Just when you thought things could not get any more chaotic and unpredictable, up pops a series of market-moving events such as the Iranians seeing red and firing 20 drones and missiles at Saudi's oil infrastructure, knocking out 5% of the world's oil supply. Though apart from the immediate spike in the crude oil price to $64, it does not appear to have resulted in a change in trend, as the price has already settled into its well-established $62.50 to $52.50 trading range, which suggests the markets don't see this as start of another Gulf War. And then we have the political chaos, both in the UK, where we have a crippled Prime Minister trying to trigger a general election so that Britain can get the damn Brexit done and dusted, instead of the permanent paralysis that the UK finds itself in, one of a Remain Westminster majority determined to subvert the will of the people, where the latest ploy deployed is the so-called Surrender Act, aimed at ensuring that Britain can never actually leave the EU, hence the government's desperate attempts to trigger a general election that Westminster Remain MPs are running scared of. Which brings us to the United States and the launch of formal impeachment inquiry by the Democrats against Trump's various nefarious activities.
Representatives moving forward with an official impeachment inquiry. The president must be held accountable. No one is above the law.
The only surprising thing is that it's taken this long to get things going, for before Trump took office, I imagined he would be ejected from office by now. So has done well to be still around in the White House. Nevertheless, it is inducing market uncertainty. That and the growing economic uncertainty in advance of the soon-to-kick-in corporate earnings season, all of which have contributed towards putting downward pressure on stock prices these past few weeks, that saw the Dow retreat from its attempt at setting a new all-time high early September, with its last close at 26,820. Dow Stock Market Trend Forecast. My in-depth analysis of 1st of March 2019 concluded in a forecast for the Dow to trend towards 28,000 by mid-September 2019 before correcting into October. Whilst my last update of 31st August 2019 had the Dow at a significant deviation from the trend forecast of -4.5%. However, that analysis concluded to expect a strong September, with the Dow targeting a trend to at least 27,400 for a probable double top pattern ahead of seasonal weak October that should set the stage for a Santa rally. Which brings us to the current state and conclusion of my original trend forecast. The Dow had a strong September, hitting the first target of high of 27,300 before turning lower to the last close of 26,820, with a pattern that resembles a double top of sorts. Therefore, this analysis will seek to determine the trend for the remainder of 2019, where my existing expectations are for a weak October followed by a strong November and December towards a new all-time high, as iterated in my updates of the past 6 months. And do subscribe to this YouTube channel for the next video in this extensive series of analysis. However, the whole of this analysis that concludes in a detailed trend forecast into the end of 2019 has first been made available to patrons who support my work. So, for immediate first access to all of my analysis and trend forecasts, then do consider becoming a patron by supporting my work for just $3 per month.